I wish my missiles could break walls, blow up walls like that, but I'm pretty sure that was a super missile, so I don't have those yet. So the main elevator is severely damaged. We don't know who did it, but you know the player knows. It's just that Samus and the computer don't.
Totally unrelated. This really is an LP now. But have you heard of there is a game on Steam coming soon called Bots Are Stupid?
Bots are stupid. No.
It is a platformer where you beat the levels by coding it.
Huh.
Like in real time.
So you code the level. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. So like you code like the little dude that, you know, does the platforming. And you tell him, you know, wait this amount of time and touch this thing and blah blah blah. And then you can run the code and watch him complete the level.
Hmm.
That is my that is not my unrelated thought of the day. There will definitely be more.
That is your unrelated part of the moment.
Yeah! It's my unrelated thought of the current 20 minutes.
So, X-Parasites, because I said they have the ability to mimic, one thing they can also do is, when you defeat them, sometimes they will run off and form other enemies. Or, they can make certain ones stronger. It's usually worth your while to absorb any X-Parasites that you see, just in case they try to go and become an enemy.
Yeah, that sounds inconvenient.
So our goal is to clear these atmospheric stabilizers. The X are currently infecting them.
Rude.
They're trying to change the atmosphere to something something suitable to their reproduction.
Yeah, something they like a little more.
Yeah. They want to change the AC.
I relate to that.
Do you have AC? I know it's English. I know it's Britain.
I have AC in my shop, which is where I spend most of my time.
Good enough.
It was very much appreciated during the heat wave this summer.
Yeah, it was pretty hot here too. Speaking of pretty hot, that looks like hot lava, so I will not jump into it. Also, yeah, now we can,
like, speaking of pretty hot, Samus.
Well, yes, but... Also, Samus can grab ceiling things and do that, and you can shoot off of them, and... That's all new, like, movement tech, and it's pretty neat.
That is pretty neat.
The X have also learned how to mimic space pirates. That's a bit less neat.
I like how they glitch out when you kill them, that's cool. How should
Yeah.
grab ceiling with gun? The bird wizard did it.
I don't know, maybe... I mean, this is a new suit. Maybe she's got a...
Maybe it's like magnetic?
Maybe? You really gonna question her? I'm not.
Just puts her hand through the gun hole.
Yeah. Also, in the top left corner of these, there is an Easter egg. You can just barely make out a little GameCube sitting up in the corner.
Oh yeah!
Yeah. It's just a cute little Easter egg. So the general flow of the game is basically you go to a new sector, you get an objective, and then you have to go and complete the objective, repeat, etc. Obviously, there will be some changes as we go, but that's the general flow for now. And we'll
From
get.
what I know, sorry. From what I know of space pirates, I don't think they would really care if Parasite space pirates are in their midst. It's just like something that they can experiment on without feeling too bad.
It's kind of interesting that space pirates are here at all because they were not on. They were not in Metroid 2 at all. They were not on that planet.
Where did the ex-parasites learn what space pirates look like? Have they ever met them?
I don't know. I don't think that's actually answered or anything, so I'm not really sure.
Or is that like something that maybe they, I don't know, extracted from Samus's brain while she was infected?
Maybe.
Some kind of weird genetic memory? Is that how they're gonna hand wave it?
Perhaps. Maybe the station researched them at some point. Yeah, it's possible.
I thought you said maybe the stationery.
Maybe the stationery. Maybe the space pirates sent the station a Christmas card, and the X found it, and it's like, yeah, we can be that.
Yeah.
Sure, why not? Anything's possible. It's space.
It's not the dumbest explanation for something in Metroid that's ever happened.
So the red X is just basically like it's not a full heal, but it is a large heal that usually is given out before bosses. Hey, a Chozo statue.
Oh, right, hold on. I'm plumbing my brain for any wrestling knowledge I have so I can name a large heal.
This X mimicked a Chozo statue.
It was pretending to be our bird dad.
Yeah. You have to shoot it in the eye before it shoots you.
Yeah, the X's aren't happy with streaming bit rates.
My apologies. I am recording trying to record what should be a higher quality version, so there should be a decent version of it eventually. But yeah, the X even like aside from the streaming bit rates, they do just look. They're constantly animating, they're weird, they pulsate, they kind of do glitchy effects, and stuff like that.
Yeah, you could have just laughed it off as part of the aesthetic.
Alright, we've gotten an upgrade, we've accomplished our mission. So now to head back to the navigation room at the start of the area.
Wait one sec, my phone is making noises. I will be right back.
Okay. The only time you can use wall jump for anything. And that's because wall jump in this game, you cannot go backwards. You cannot bounce left and right, or you can't jump up a single wall. So you really have no place to use wall jump to actually, like, sequence break or anything, which kind of stinks. But like even if you could, it wouldn't matter because Fusion is built so that like you cannot sequence break it. All of the progression through the game is hard-coded using a flag system. It just increments anytime you do the next correct thing. So, like, even if I manage to skip an item and get the next one, the game will just increment the flag and give you the item that you're supposed to be getting anyways. That's how that works. So that's what hackers had to work around when they were doing their when they eventually managed to get sequence breaking to work. I know Faye's still up, but I'll just explain whatever happens to her. Or to us, to her. So now we need to go to Sector 2. Can we trust this computer? Never trust a computer. Sector 2 is very small. And there we have it. The SAX. Use a power bomb to get out of the quarantine bay, and then which breached all the other X parasites. And here we go. It's mimicking you at full power. If you see it, just run, don't fight. Because we're vulnerable to cold, we can be frozen. And of course, our old powers had the ice beam. Anyway, we need to go and get bombs from the data room. However, it's sealed by a level 1 hatch, so we need to find a security room somewhere and release them, but the security rooms are not marked on the map. So we gotta explore and find it. I like this area, but I question how truly tropical it is when it kind of looks as mechanical as it does. Like, just because you got vegetation growing on your computers doesn't mean it's tropical. It means you got a problem. You should clean that mold. Well, that was pretty simple to find. So in this game, instead of finding upgrades to open colored doors, you actually have to unlock them. They're computer locked, basically. So, like, red doors won't open to missiles or anything like that. Also, the doors in this game are huge. Like, Samus is a much smaller sprite in this game, but the doors in here are just really large. They're twice her height. There is a secret in here, but I don't think I can get it yet without having bombs first. Yeah, like, this is a lot of overgrown machinery and stuff. But we're here, at the data room. It's to make room for all research equipment, clearly. Have you ever tried to move a couch through a small door?
Okay, hello, I'm back.
Hi, welcome back. We've got bombs now.
Yay!
Okay, so let me briefly explain what happened. We are now in Sector 2, because the X infested this. The computer suspects that the unknown actor helped do it. We got to Sector 2, the computer told us, gasp, surprise, it's an X mimicking you!
Oh no!
It has named the... the SAX. Samus X, I guess. But yeah, SA-X, or SAX.
Gotta go fast.
That's why there's all... Oh my gosh. That's why there's all these sax jokes and jazz jokes in chat right now. So, like... The big thing is, it is mimicking us at full power. It has
and we are not at full power.
We are not at full power, and it has literally everything that Samus has had in the past, basically. Including Ice Beam, which will absolutely freeze us because we're part Metroid now. So if we run across it, run away. You cannot defeat it.
You gotta nerf this, Nintendo.
Yeah. So anyway, the guess is that it is here in this sector right now, so we have to watch out for it. Speaking of, that explosion in the footsteps, it destroyed this this door that we had just come through. So, like, we just missed this thing, apparently.
Fantastic.
Yeah, really. Sector 2 is the tropical environment. I was commenting that I don't really think it seems that tropical. It just seems like it's overgrown and the station really needs to take better care of their machinery.
Yeah, it looks like, you know that level in Viscera Cleanup Detail?
Yeah.
Looks like that one. I'm glad you will always know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. This is a space station. Do you want to vent us into a vacuum?
No.
If we all vent into a vacuum, it'd probably kill the parasites? I don't know. Could they not... They probably can't survive the vacuum of space.
Probably.
I can't. It's mimicking me.
Oh, I thought you meant, like, you, FP, as a person.
Well, I can't either.
That's true.
But I won't get to go to space, because I'm not a rich billionaire with nothing better to do.
Yet.
Right. Is Jazz Samus wearing a suit, or are they mimicking the suit? I think, yeah, I think it's a bit of both. Who is co-commentating today? My good friend Faye.
Hello. So
She did the Metroid Prime 1 and 2 LPs with me about, oh gosh, Faye, I think it's been almost 4 years now.
I know. But also I've done LPs on my own. I say on my own, I don't do solo commentary because it's hard and I'm not funny.
Oh good, me neither. Nice to meet you.
But yeah, that's the thing.
Yep. But yeah, so basically what the SX is composed of is kind of hard to say, I guess, but like it came from the infected parts of our suit, so I don't know if it's wearing the suit or mimicking the suit. It's hard to tell.
Ocarina Blind and Ocarina Chaos, that would be where you know me from.
Got it
also,
in,
I'm sorry.
Got it in one.
So, I was thinking while I was, like, you know, dealing with my phone, I know about 10, 11 people with your name.
Like my real name?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it's actually really irritating because you can't even differentiate them, like, oh, the one with the coloured hair, which one? Like, the trans dude with the coloured hair, which one? The non-binary one with the coloured, which one?
Yeah, I don't have the same problem on the other end. I don't think I know anyone with your name other than you.
Yeah, I presume you'd know me.
Well, I thought you knew me too.
I do, I apparently know 11 of you.
I didn't realize I had that many of me around. Should I make
Right?
friends with them?
Some of them. Like, I know these people from the shop, so...
Yeah. So, we're trying to get back... Like, we accomplished our objective to get bombs, but the way back to the navigation room was blown up, so, like, literally all we're trying to do at this point is get back there, but we gotta take the big detour. In this game, the pink areas are ones that are, like, revealed on the map, and then the green ones are basically secret areas, so you have to find your way through them yourself.
Sorry, chat's discussing your doppelgangers. Like,
Oh.
will they be FP1, FP2, etc., because you're FP0?
Yeah, this is all fair questions. These blue guys take so many hits, but they give you red.
Did I ever tell you about the time I made May incredibly mad?
Which time?
Like, completely misunderstanding how Highlander works. And also the Santa Claus. Aww, it's good to hear Faye again.
It's nice to hear me too.
I'm sick of hearing me. What are you talking about?
Wait, yeah, actually, wait. How did you misunderstand Santa Claus? Or...
Not Santa Claus the person, Santa Claus the movie featuring Tim Allen.
Oh, okay. Do you understand Jingle All the Way?
I barely understood Jingle All the Way. I know that there was a guy with candy cane nunchucks and it was the most awesome thing I saw that year.
Arnold Schwarzenegger just wants a toy for his kid.
He did.
I guess he's the best dad.
But no, my understanding of how the Highlander worked, which is what, you know, annoyed me so much, was that I assumed it worked on Santa Claus rules, where if you killed the Highlander, you became them.
So if you kill Santa Claus, you become Santa Claus.
Yeah, 'cause that's the Santa Claus. But I thought it worked the same for Highlanders too. I've never seen Highlander. Yeah, so that's how it works in the Santa Claus movie, but apparently that's not how the Highlander works. Highlander works on Battle Royale rules. Okay. Obviously they are not as hardcore as Santa. Yeah, see, my understanding of the Highlander came from the quote, "There can only be one." That's why I thought it was Santa Claus rules.
I mean, I guess it makes sense on Battle Royale rules. There can only be one survivor.
Yeah, right?
We got our high jump and our jump ball back. Which makes sense, because that thing
Yay!
jumped really high. That weird...
It sure did.
That weird creature.
Yeah, the weird, like, body horror victory bell.
Yeah. But yeah, now we can jump in Morph Ball, which is nice, because that doesn't always show up really early in these games.
Yeah,
Like
it's normally, like, a pretty advanced power.
For whatever reason. Like, it's just convenient, honestly. But Super Metroid only gives it to you at, like, the 85% mark of the game, and it's optional. Now, these things that were... That thing is... So these red bugs are... like... cocoon.
Listen, Oats, Coral is known for its agility.
That door was not blown up the last time we came through here.
No, it was not. It's Discount Dark Samus here. I can't believe I fucking called it.